Moving over to the Philadelphia Eagles, they are expecting A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith to be readying up and available to play. Now, the Eagles are in a really interesting situation, and I think it just comes down to the culture of the team right now, and that boils down to your head coach, really. For the Eagles, there's just a lack of leadership, there's a lack of accountability, and there's a lack of discipline is their main issue. Having A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith out last week, yes, that hurts, but I think ultimately having them back obviously is going to help. Hurts going to have some better wide receivers for the ball too. But for the Eagles, I don't think this having them back is going to make them – it's not going to instantly solve all the problems that they have because there are a lot of problems with this team right now. And it's not going to be fixed just with the addition of A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. Hurts going to look better, no doubt. But are the Eagles going to be able to translate this to a postseason run, making it back to that elusive Super Bowl? I don't believe so. I think there's a lot more that needs to be done for them. Now, obviously, it's going to be great to see A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith back out there. I have no doubt about that. Hurts has not made the best decisions so far this season. And last week, without both those guys, he completed just 60% of his passes for 180 yards. No picks, but just one touchdown. And it's not what we're used to seeing from Hurts. Now, is he the best aerial threat at QB in the league? No. But he's certainly better than that. And, just for Hurts, I think the decision-making, that's not going to be that much better with A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. So he's got to work on himself right now. And for the Eagles, it's not an instant fix whatsoever. They've got a lot that needs to be done. This team consistently collapses in the fourth quarter especially. And we saw with the Falcons game, they could be 3-1 if that didn't happen. And for the Eagles, I'm an Eagles fan, so I can say this. I've watched every single game that they've had so far this season. And really, I just haven't been impressed with what they've done so far, even in the games that they win. So for the Eagles, they're going to love having A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith back. The offense is going to look better. And obviously, Saquon has been so good for them. He's really been the reason they won the 2 games that they have. Their offense is going to look better, but their defense has really been super disappointing. And, just the culture of the team right now, more changes need to be made from, defensive discipline to a culture shift. Head coaching changes, whatever it might be. Philly has a lot of work that needs to be done. And I've said it before, their biggest opponent, their biggest problem, their biggest enemy is themselves. The Philadelphia Eagles are the only people that can hold the Philadelphia Eagles back. And I think that they will if nothing else is done.